I guess it's gonna be one of them days. The hose ain't even running. Frustrating. Just one of them days, I guess, today. The waste, 250 gallons. Hey guys, Kapper here. Today is, I don't know what today is. I've been just running in circles, so I know it's garbage day, so that means it's Tuesday. I was supposed to have a procedure tomorrow, which got changed. So I don't even know the date, honestly. I've been just trying to get our properties ready for deer hunting. So today's mission is, I thought I still had a flat on this water bowl. And I guess sometimes I'm ahead of myself. I got that fixed last season. So now I'm filling that up with city water. The deer really like that city water. It's actually county water, but whatever. So it's been hot lately. We went from monsoons to drought. It's got to be close to a month now. Today, 95, 96 degree high. And that's without the index, the heat index. So I'm going to leave this run for a little while. It takes like about an hour, I think, to fill that up. And both tractors are in Kentucky because of the breaking down of everything. So I'm going to take the Ford out in the field and get it as close as I can and run a hose into that watering hole that I built a couple of years ago now that has a liner. It needs some fresh water. It's only about this deep and they're pooping and peeing in it. So we'll fill it up nice and fresh for them and keep our fingers crossed for some rain. So here's my hose. And it's freaking stuffed. This just fell out of it. This end is stuffed with freaking acorns and corn. Hopefully that's it. Acorns. Freaking mice. Do mice eat acorns? Well, looks like I got a pretty good leak that I need to fix. Pretty sure JB Weld will take care of it once it's dry. Looks like it's mostly on that spot right there. Okay, so the next problem right now is getting it unclogged. It's wide open. I leave it open in the winter, which is not really cool at all. Oh, there's a little bit, which means there's something on the inside. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. And then the next thing is seeing if this hose is unclogged from the squirrels or mice or whatever. Well, I'll get back to you. Check back in. There we go. I just had to wiggle the hose around a little bit. Hopefully it picks up a little more steam. Probably a little bit of blockage, but I'll probably go and just set it out there and disconnect it. And which reminds me, I got to bring something to tilt it. I'm on my way out to the watering hole, and here's a nice plot of milo. I've got probably at least a half a dozen of these spread out all around the farm. Okay, so here's a before look. You could see the deer tracks in here. They just love this watering hole. I'm going to pull my camera. I got one of these new cameras on it. These Fox Ellies. I'm going to pull it and we're going to see if we got anything good on it. But I think I'm going to go sit in the truck and we'll see how long it takes to drain out. A lot of good frogs in here though. Wow. Yeah, the hose was not quite long enough. So I had to really back in here. Cut this old barbed wire fence here to get it in here. I've been meaning to bring the excavator here and up from this field, cut a trench down in here to provide more water for this, but just haven't got to it yet. Okay, that didn't go as planned. I went to try and prop it up and it's obviously a little bit back heavy, so up she went. But as long as the water's still flowing, which the good thing is the actual nozzle didn't hit the ground, so we should be good to go. One last check that she's draining, and I'm gonna go back to the barn for a little while and see if I can get into something else maybe. Still running. She's running actually pretty good. That's really good pressure right there. That is really good pressure. Last year I just left it on the tractor, but tipping it back like that, man, you get a lot more pressure.
Protect us from the Russian interference and influence in our election. Thousands of people that have entered our southern border.
Well, I guess we got a tiny bit of germination down in this lowest spot of this. This has to be probably a 1.5 acre plot here that Mike did. Definitely needs some rain. You can see all the scratching. I mean, the whole field is scratched up. That's turkeys in here. Day after day after day eating all the seed. Might be my food plot right here. 20 by 40. Okay, it seems to be flowing really fast, but it's going really slow. So I guess I'm gonna head back to the house. Hey guys, Kapper here, and today is day 2 of filling up that watering hole. Today I'm taking the Polaris out, and we're going to test out the Polaris towing capacity. It's either 250 or 300 gallons, so it'll be a minimum of 2,000 pounds when it's full. Let's hook on and see how the watering hole did. Oh yeah, it's definitely fuller. I'm thinking it'll take at least another tank full, maybe more. Okay, so I lost the lid on that water bowl, which is very important. So now I gotta trace my steps all the way back and hope I could find it. Dang it, man, we're adding a big carbon footprint today. I'm almost all the way back and I haven't seen it yet. Got some George Thorogood on the radio right now. No lid. Wait, whoa, 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 looky here. Almost ran it over. Shazam! We're back in business. Let's roll, baby. Okay, here's the beginning of tank number 2. Okay, the leak has gotten much worse, probably from all the bumps. I'm gonna need to do something with that, but let's go look at it here on day 3. I just started the 3rd tank. Sure got a lot of frogs. Just building up some pressure. Hopefully there's nothing stuck in there on the inside. I think one more tank will be perfect. It has come up quite a bit. I think them leaks are taking their toll, man. Okay, this is after the 3rd tank, but I believe it can come up much more yet. We got a part that's down. I'll fix that now, but we still got a good at least 3-4 more inches that we could fill this thing up. Okay, so here's the watering tank. It's sprung a pretty good leak. So you can see here, it's definitely toast. Okay, so here we are, Sunday, September 21st. So I did not use JB Weld because this top seam right where my finger is loose in there, and these threads up here are still good. So I just used some caulk. I grabbed whatever one was open. I'm taking the 4th load out. This will probably be the final one. My caulk didn't work that good. Well, that didn't go very good. Not only that, this thing flipped up. It was a little too heavy. took the tailgate off. It did this once before, caused some damage on the bottom. Although this time, maybe it looked like it just flicked it off the hinges. I guess it's gonna be one of them days. The hose ain't even running. I don't know if it's blocked on the inside or what the problem is. I'm trying to channel this water down here, but it's got a big hump here, so it's just gonna go. Frustrating. Just one of them days, I guess, today. The waste, 250 gallons. So the only good news here is I had this extra hitch in the Polaris. I was able to make a little mini trench. So at least a good portion of this water will find its way in the watering hole. So it won't be a total waste. All right, I got it opened up a little better now from the top. So we're getting a little more that's gonna get down in that watering hole.